Hello, today I'm going to be doing an at-home art studio tour that's also my office space and storage unit for all of my inventory. So you can see here I have my easel with my painting that I'm still working on, and next to that is this table that just holds my colored pencils and brushes and my salt lamp, and right next to that is my drawing table, which I recently got and love. And before I got the drawing table, I had a long folding table that held all three of my printers. So because I wanted a drawing table, I needed to make room, and I found this 3-tier stand on Amazon, and I kind of like butchered it to make it fit all three of my printers, because as you can see, the top one is really long and it didn't fit inside of this stand. So if you can see here, this is the original hole that you get to where this will be like the handle at the top. So I drilled a hole at the very top so that way this could properly sit on top of it. Basically, the top printer is for prints, art prints that I do. The middle printer is my sublimation printer, so this is where I print off to make phone cases. The bottom printer is just a regular printer, and over here right next to the printer is my inventory stash of all of my phone cases. I have all the way up until the iPhone 14, and I do have some Galaxy cases as well. I'm really trying to push sales so that way I can invest in the iPhone 15 that just came out, so that way, you know, people who got the new phone can shop with me. And also, as you can see here, this is like a little trolley that I originally bought when I graduated college. In my first apartment, we had this in our kitchen, and I just put like fruits on here. But now this doesn't really match the theme of my kitchen, so I brought it to my art studio, and it holds paper for the printer, the canvases, and brushes at the bottom, and at the top I have paint, and then I have these towels that I like usually dry off my brushes with so they're not dripping wet when I paint. And right underneath my easel, I just have more art supplies like color pencils and markers and some sketchbooks that I've never finished. In the back you see I have some large canvases stored. I don't know where to store or do with them. Honestly, this was just like a crap painting that I did purposely, so I'm thinking about scrapping it and painting over it so it can actually be put to use, so I can get it up out of my home or use it and hang it somewhere. And right next to my inventory stash, I just have like blank pieces of paper and cardboard and stuff that I used either to draw with or I use for marketing and lay them down so I can have a plain colored surface in the background. That's a pro tip. If you are trying to make marketing videos and you don't have a good background or anything, instead of buying those expensive things off Amazon, girl, go to Publix, go to Walmart and get you a freaking poster board, okay? And lay your product on there, angle the light towards this, and boom. This is my desk where I have my iMac, of course green. I have my tea, and then I collect mugs, so I have an overflow of mugs that I don't use all for drinking, so I use this one as my pencil holder, so it holds all of my pencils, markers, and scissors and stuff that I need on hand. This desk will be replaced in the future, but you know, ain't nobody trying to spend money, so it ain't gonna happen no time soon. I have this just cheap table that I set up to hold my label printer, and it also has my thank you cards in the back. So this whole entire table I use as my sublimation table. So this is where I press my phone cases, and I use this part. It's usually cleared off, but I moved all of my hat displays here, but I use this part to just put the cases together after they cooled off from the heat press. And then I keep my heat resistant tape here. This is a paper cutter. I keep that. These are some things I bought for marketing pictures, and I don't have anything to do with them. I'm just gonna throw them in to my hair box. So underneath my table is actually very junky. Here I have my sewing machine. Here is like, and it has a whole bunch of art supplies inside of here. I got this in high school, And I'm pretty sure all of the paint is pretty much dried up, but they also have some pastels in there as well. This is a fabric piece that I bought in order to make something out of it, but I just never did, so that just sits over here as well. I like to collect shoe boxes to store my art supplies in, so those just have like books and old books and art supplies. And here are all of my phone cases that are either that came out bad or the ones that I use for marketing. And then over here I have this old lamp that probably should put in use. I have this little tin can as well that stores more phone cases, and inside of this bag I just have yarn and a hook. Over here I have a portfolio case that keeps all of my old designs, paintings, drawings, and stuff that I had since like high school. I have like this wooden mirror that I thought would go good here, but I end up not gonna use it. And then this canvas just says Elle is what I use when I did my first pop-up shop. And as you can see on the walls, I originally was like, oh, I want to do like a collage of all of my art on the wall. So I just start printing off from my art printer, the top one. And yeah, I decided to scratch that idea, so that's why I only have up 4 of these. So I have my girl up here, I have my mission statement, and then I have my other 2 designs right here. So eventually I'm gonna take those down, and I just want, I'm still trying to figure out my vision for this wall, but I want it to be nice and maximalist to the maximum, because I want all the things that I love on this wall. I want some lights, a whole bunch of stuff. So over on this wall, I do want to do like an accent wall with my art, because when I do videos, you guys know the camera faces this way, so I really want this to be beautiful and kind of pop. So I definitely want to get like a neon sign with Elle that's hanging up right in the center. If you are interested in seeing me paint this back wall, please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see how I come up with this. I've never in my life done an accent wall, although I am an artist, so I'm kind of nervous about it, but I know that if it doesn't come out right, I can just paint over it. If you do want to see the process of me fixing up my art studio to make it more me, more maximalist, because the walls are bare, the walls are empty, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click that bell button so you know when the next video drop, you hear, and you can see the process of me transforming my art studio. Also, if you want to see more art content from me, check out these videos. I picked them just for you.